Hi viewers, welcome back to my channel.
It has been a pleasure making Sri Lankan recipes all these days. Since the holiday season is around, I thought of making this special love cake, Sri Lankan style. This is a light, delicate cake infused with the fragrance and flavors of Sri Lanka. This simple, elegant Sri Lankan love cake recipe is easy to prepare at home, and it is very popular cake in Sri Lanka. Let's see how easy it is to make this and check out the ingredients now. We need 6 egg yolks, 1 cup of semolina or rulang, 2 egg whites, 125 gram butter, and 1 tablespoon honey, 200 grams cashew nuts, 150 grams sugar, brown sugar I have used, you can use white sugar, and about 75 grams Puhul Dosi, and nutmeg, half teaspoon cinnamon powder, and 1 teaspoon rose essence, and 1 teaspoon vanilla essence, and zest of the lemon, or you can still use lime too. Heat a heavy bottom pan and roast the semolina for about 5 minutes in medium heat, and it doesn't need any color, so keep on roasting and switch off the heat after 5 minutes, and then add the butter and remove from the heat now. Keep on mixing till butter and semolina combines together and leave aside. Now let's beat the egg whites until it reaches a soft peak, and then leave aside. In a large bowl, add the egg yolks, and add the brown sugar, whisk the egg yolks with sugar till it become light in color. Now add the semolina and butter mixture and combine really well, and add the cashew nuts, chopped cashew nuts, and if you want you can pulse it in a food processor too. Add the chopped Puhul Dosi and combine everything together. This is a very easy recipe if you get the right things. Add the honey now, 1 to 2 tablespoons of honey. Add the cinnamon powder, rose essence, and vanilla. Grate the lemon now. Lemon or lime you can use. Add the whole lemon rind. Grate the nutmeg. If you grate it fresh, it gives a very nice aroma. So I'm just grating it now, about half teaspoon. Now combine everything together. Now fold the egg whites. Fold into the mixture lightly. Don't over mix it, just combine to fold. I'm going to bake this in a spring form cake tray, and to avoid burning in the bottom, I have put 4 layers of paper, and I'm going to put the parchment paper on the top because we are going to bake this for about 45 minutes to 60 minutes. So avoid burning, we need to put 4 layers of paper with the parchment paper, and should look like this. And then grease the tin with butter. And now let's pour the cake mixture into the prepared cake tin. Now this is ready to go to the oven. Bake in a preheated oven on 160 degrees Celsius or 350 Fahrenheit degrees for 50 to 60 minutes or until done. After 30 minutes, I'm going to cover it with a foil to avoid burning on the top. So after half an hour, remove it from the oven and cover it with aluminium foil and put the cake back to the oven and bake it until done. Do not let the top to become brown or burnt. I am removing from the oven after 55 minutes, and let's remove the foil now. It's still very hot, and you can see it's perfectly cooked and the color is perfect. Now I'm going to let it cool in the tin for 10 minutes and then transfer it to a cooling rack. Now the color looks perfect, and you can see the sides are not burnt and the top is not burnt as I cover it with the aluminium foil. So I'm going to cool it for a couple of hours and dust it with icing sugar or powdered sugar. Now let's remove the bottom paper and the parchment paper, and you can see the bottom looks perfect. And now let's dust it with some icing sugar on the top. I'm going to use this stencil just to look nice, but you can just dust it with the powdered sugar or icing sugar. I'm going to use powdered sugar. just dust it as it is. Now this is almost done now. Love cake is a kind of like fruit cake, and in terms of texture it's very moist and soft cake. The flavors are totally unique, though it's a combination of rose essence, cashews and Puhul Dosi, all rolled up in a semolina dough with tons of egg yolks. Now you can see the texture. It's a very moist and soft cake, and you can see the cashew nuts are spreaded evenly, and because we have added 6 egg yolks, you can see the density inside the cake. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment and share it with your friends. See you soon with another interesting recipe. Thanks for watching.